Shadow wrestling, shadow rolling, shadow grappling has been installed in me since the very beginning of my athletic career. When I began wrestling around the age of 12 or 13 in Jersey, our coaches always were adamant about shadow wrestling. We did it at the beginning of practice, sometimes in the middle, and definitely at the end. It just helps you create good habits and creates those mental pathways to where like your body doesn't only remember, but your mind remembers, because you're forced to envision what's going to happen. So that's something to be said for like all successful people, because they always tend to visualize their goals before they actually achieve them. So that's what you're doing on the mat. You're envisioning these matches and all the scenarios that can happen throughout the matches. And I'm going through that with shadow wrestling, shadow grappling, moving around and saying my opponent moves this way, I do that. He turns the other way, I do this. So creating those mental pathways to where your mind and body can coincide, can connect. That's what it's all about. Shadow wrestling can even be more enduring than an actual match in practice, just because you're moving your own body weight around and you don't have the other person to stop your body weight, right? Like, because the match is always like a back and forth here of kinetic energy, but here you're the only one producing and stopping the energy, the weight, so it becomes taxing. It's like shadow boxing is very tiring, very fatiguing to a fighter that does it properly, and you can do the same thing, and it's just about envisioning the sport. And being athletic is very important as well. I think I know for sure that if you're unathletic, you can become athletic. I've had and seen many friends, many grapplers and wrestlers that were in practice and throughout training, they developed a forward roll, backward roll, back handsprings, cartwheels. You can become an athlete if you train your body as so. So I think that's what the culture of wrestling has done properly for the youth, is not only show them how to wrestle, but how to become better athletes. Because not everyone's born with athleticism, but it's definitely something that can be taught. Shadow wrestling can be used as a means to get warm before a match, cool down after a training, a practice session. So just have intentions of thinking, visualizing exactly what's going to happen in your match. Try to complete them on the mat with the imaginary opponent in front of you.